It is said that poetry helps one understand, learn and appreciate a language better, and that's why time to time I add value to my channel with world-renowned poetry. Today, let us discuss together a very famous poem, Ozymandias by P B Shelley. Let's get started with the term sonnet. A sonnet is a poetic form that originated in Italian poetry, composed at the court of Holy Roman Emperor Frederick II in Palermo, Sicily. The word sonnet is derived from Italian word sonetto, which means a little song. A sonnet is a poetic form of 14 lines that follows a very strict rhyme scheme and structure. Now let us have a look at the title Ozymandias. Ozymandias is a Greek name of Ramesses II, one of the very famous Egypt's pharaohs. The statue that Shelley talks about is a real depiction of Ramesses II. Who composed this great poem Ozymandias? The answer is P B Shelley, Percy Bysshe Shelley. Let us know about P B Shelley. Percy Bysshe Shelley was one of the major English romantic poets. A radical in his poetry and social and political view, Shelley did not achieve fame during his lifetime, but achievements of his recognition in poetry grew gradually following his death and became an important influence on the subsequent generation of poetry, including Robert Browning, Algernon Charles, Swinburg, Thomas Hardy and W.B. Yeats. Now the most beautiful part of this poem Ozymandias is the message it gives. The poem Ozymandias is about the transitory nature of life. It asserts that all that we get in life, wealth, fame and power, are very transitory and at the mercy of greater forces. It also highlights the irony of the king Ozymandias' arrogance. He once took pride in his power, but today his statue is turned into rubble. It finally states that however powerful one may be, there are powers beyond one's realms of control and one cannot compete with. Now here we go with the sonnet. I met a traveler from an antique land who said, "Two vast and trunkless legs of stone stand in the desert. Near them on the sand, half sunk as shattered visages lie, whose frown and wrinkled lips and sneer of cold command tell that it's a sculptor well those passions read, which yet survived, stamped on these lifeless things, the hand that mocked them and the heart that fed." And on the pedestal these words appear: "My name is Ozymandias, King of Kings, look on my work, ye mighty, and despair. Nothing besides remains around the colossal wreck of that colossal wreck, bearless and bound, the lone and level sands stretch far away." Jai Hind.